Hi there and welcome back to the second video in our McFreedom series. In video 1 I asked you to take the time to understand what success looked like to you, to know where you're headed and why. So as far as your business goes, I'm trusting that you now know whether it's time and financial freedom you're after or that £10 million business. Or maybe both. Regardless of where you're headed with your business, the Bright 7 roadmap will help you get there. And that's what I want to focus on in this video. The roadmap that's built around the 4 cornerstones of McDonald's model of success: planning, process, people, and performance. So let's get going. When you look at McDonald's these days, what do you see? Chances are it's a corporate giant, as far removed from your business as you could possibly get. You don't see 35,000 small businesses run by business owners who have the same challenges and concerns that you do. Having enough customers, managing people, having enough product. You see a burger company that's everywhere, on every high street, such as they are now, in every retail park, on every motorway service station nearly. You don't see a restaurant that took nearly 15 years to grow from 1 restaurant to 2. You see a business that ploughs millions into marketing, and you probably attribute most of the success to that marketing muscle. You don't see the 4 cornerstones of their phenomenal success, which ensure that the marketing hits home. As Daniel Priestley, author and entrepreneur, would put it, your marketing is just like a microphone. If you sing like Alicia Keys, then it's a magnifier of brilliance. If you sing like Jedward, then it's like a blaring siren that just shows how rubbish you are. The Bright 7 roadmap has 7 stages that are modelled on and built around those 4 cornerstones that are the foundation of McDonald's success. And just like McDonald's, process and systems are very much at its heart. Stages 1, 2 and 3 focus on your planning. Firstly, evaluating where you are right now, just as we did in the first video. It's all about you understanding what you really want out of life and out of your business. What success looks like to you, where you want to be, what's blocking you. Getting a really good feel for whether freedom is really what you want and what freedom means to you. It's a vital stage, stage 1, because it gets you really clear about where you are and where your business is at right now, and crucially also where you're heading. But of course, stage 1 only gives you your perspective of where you're at. So in stage 2 we do a bit of research and find out from your customers, your team, your associates, your suppliers maybe, what they think is working for you and what isn't. We also look at your numbers, your customer numbers, your financials, your products, helping you to get a feel for whether all areas of your business are delivering the profit you'd expect for the energy you're putting into them. And it's only when we have all of this information gathered that we move on to stage 3, which is the planning itself. And in stage 3, we look 3 years ahead. Get really clear about where we want to be at the end of 3 years. Then we focus in on the coming year and then get really clear about the next quarter and your 90-day plans. The first 3 stages of the roadmap need you to slow down, take time and take stock. Sometimes you have to slow down in order to go faster. When we move into stage 4, it's all about the second cornerstone of the McDonald's model, which is process. In stage 4, we get right down into the weeds and look at all of the systems you have in your business, how they're working now and how they can be streamlined and improved. We get all of the worms out of that can. We focus in on your customer journey, what hoops are you making your customers jump through? What obstacles are you putting in their way that mean that their experience just isn't as great as it could be? How have you complicated your simple business? We all do it. How have you complicated yours? You'll go back to being a child and ask the question why, over and over again. Why do we have that step in the process? Why do we need that information? Why do we do it this way? The aim is to develop simple, logical, and repeatable systems in every area of your business. And you want them to be simple, logical, and repeatable because in stage 5, you're going to look at people. You're going to look at hiring and training the right people to use those simple, logical, and repeatable systems. Being clear about the sort of person you want in your business, the attitude they'll have, the values, the mindset, is so much more important than their CV. You'll have heard that old saying a million times. Hire for attitude, train for skill. And yet, how often do we all ignore that and go for the person with the best CV? So many people do. And some get lucky, but some don't. Stage 5 is all about finding the right people for your business and then training them properly in how you want the job to be done and to what standard. Giving them all of the information to do a great job and then getting out of their way and letting them do it. Getting off their backs and letting them show you what a great job they can do for you. The final 2 stages, stages 6 and 7, are really about performance. They're about measurement and continuous improvement. Stage 6 stays with your people and focuses on managing their performance, setting them goals and targets, and measuring how they do against them through regular and consistent performance reviews. Stage 7, the focus is on your business and a business process review that's carried out regularly, at least once a year. A plan to grow that focuses on the key areas of your business and how you want them to improve. It's all about making today better than yesterday, every day. You know, McDonald's have got it completely sussed with the 4 cornerstones of planning, process, people, and performance. But it's not rocket science. It's not something that can't be modelled and used to help your business to perform as consistently and reliably as theirs does. I know that because I worked with it for over 25 years. I've modelled it through the Bright 7 roadmap, and day after day I'm using it to help other business owners to achieve the same level of consistency and performance. In the next video, I'm going to share with you how you can get the results you're after in your business and still have time to enjoy the fruits of your labour. So I'll see you in a few days' time for the final video in our series.